as you all may know, Nezha Prime is coming on October 27th. But on October 27th, inaros Prime access will obviously, very clearly, this goes without saying, be ending. Which means you could no longer use real money to buy inaros Prime, Panthera Prime, Karist Prime, the Prime Glyph, and the Prime accessories. It's the Prime accessories that is the only real thing that is going to be lost when you go over here and you look at this. All of this, apart from the glyphs, will still be in the game. You can still get the weapons and the frame. It's the Prime access that ends, so it's the Prime accessories that will be going away. No longer be able to get the sandana or the armor. It's not one of those they will return soon things either. It will return in a Prime Unvaulting sometime in the future. But let's be honest, that's not the big issue here. Big deal here. The big deal here is when he goes into the... I'm just going to say void, because he'll still be available. You can still open relics and still gain inaros, the Panthera, or the Karist Primes. You can still build them, get the relics for them. They are here, just the Prime access that is ending. It's Mesa Prime that will be going bye-bye. On the 27th of October 2020, we lose a great frame. Mesa Prime has always been well, since she came out, Mesa Prime has been a really good frame. You will no longer be able to get relics. You can still trade for the relics. You can still build the parts. If you have the relics, you will be able to use them. The Prime Vault just means that new relics for Mesa Prime will not be dropping. As well as the dual-wielding Akjagara, they will also be going into the Prime Vault. The relics, only the relics for this will be going into the Prime Vault. And probably worst of all, and when we actually look at this, this isn't a small number of relics that are entering the Prime Vault. None of these relics will drop anymore, because every one of these has a Mesa Prime component to it. Because I just searched for Mesa, I was actually typing in Prime, but it doesn't change anything. So all of these will enter the Prime Vault, meaning they will not drop anywhere until, well, probably never again. And you can see some of these have already been vaulted. This relic is in the Prime Vault, meaning that's in the Prime Vault, probably the same relic. The drop locations empty. A lot of these you can still get. I was actually amazed to come across a couple that have already been vaulted, because things that are on here have already been vaulted. But the rest of them that aren't vaulted will join the rest of them in the Prime Vault. For Mesa Prime, the dual-wielding Akjagara Prime, and the Redeemer Prime, which... all three of those are good. If I'm really think about it a lot, I think the Mesa Prime access was... Sorry, the Mesa Prime drop was probably the last big decent one. But if she is entering the Prime Vault on October the 27th and taking those with her, it's kind of a sad thing. But as it goes to explain, it's just the relics that go into the Prime Vault. The frame, the weapons, you can still get them, you can still build them. If you have the relics, you can still open them. If you have the parts, the blueprints, you can still build them. You can trade them, you can buy them from people. You can still build all of this. It just means new relics will not be dropping for Mesa Prime anymore. And that's a huge shame because, as I said a few weeks ago, basically for the past almost 2 months solid, I've been using Mesa Prime all the time. And she will be going into the Prime Vault. You can, as I say, still use her. It's just no more can be made. I did not mean to do that. So I guess with that terrible news, there's only really one thing left to do here. Equip a Mesa and feed her to Helminth. Well, really, you're not feeding her, you're subsuming her. She still exists, but she will become a flower. Which would, of course, be great timing considering the Prime cannot be subsumed. Well, may as well subsume the normal one. That was nothing but perfect timing because she just finished building, so kind of set her off. Perfect timing for this. It's also why this video is like hours late, because I was waiting for her to finish building. But yes, Mesa Prime entering Prime Vault, Inara's Prime access is ending, but Nezha Prime is coming. Hopefully soon. His Prime would be really nice. But I think we'll leave this off here for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.